Theater. Make some noise for Showdown. All right, that was a good warm-up, but I know we can do better. Now let's make some noise for Showdown! All right. Now please keep that energy flowing for our host, Jay Flewelling.
Hello! How are y'all doing? Great. Well, I'm your host, Jay Flewelling, and you are here at Curious Comedy Theater. Make some noise if you've been here before. Nice. Make some noise if you're here for the first time. Okay, well, welcome. You are going to see an improvised comedy show. And so we are just going to be making it up on the spot. Isn't that crazy? So crazy. But you knew what you were getting into. But we need your help throughout the show. So we are going to need ideas and inspiration from you. So we are going to ask you at certain times to yell things out. And I want to get you warmed up for yelling those things out when we ask you for that. So on the count of 3, just shout out your name. 1, 2, 3. Great. And even louder, your middle name. 1, 2, 3. Great. Your favorite basketball team. 1, 2, 3. We're in Portland. Yeah, that's right. Your favorite shoe size. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Your astrology sign. 1, 2, 3. They're not real. It's fine. And then the middle name, now this is like the loudest, the middle name of the person you came with. 1, 2, 3? Yeah, that's right. You don't really know them. Yeah. Okay, great. So that'll happen all night long. Now, I do want to introduce you to a couple other people who are part of the show. Over here on the keys, give a big round of applause to Knute! Knute will be joining us, creating songs, creating melodies, and scoring. And then up in the tech booth, making it all happen, behind the scenes, give it up for Anthony Arnista! Now, Curious Comedy Theater is a nonprofit theater, and it's also a television studio. So we have several of these TV cameras aimed at me, aimed at us, and we are live streaming the show. And in the video booth, you can't see him, but give a big round of applause to John Tim! Nice. Now, you're going to be seeing lots of improv. In the first half, you're going to be seeing short-form games like from Whose Line Is It Anyway, that kind of style. We'll take an intermission, and then we'll come back and we're going to do a different format, a little bit longer format for you. But in that first game, in that first half, you are going to have to be judging these performers. In judgment, Portland's unofficial sport, you know it. It's true to your heart. But you're going to be judging on a scale of 1 to 5. You know, if it's a 1, you saw something. It's art, it's like dance, meh, and then like 3 is like, okay, I could watch that while I'm cooking. And then 5 is like, that was amazing. It was like Dance with Wolves, right? The best movie ever? No, okay, just kidding. So we are going to test that out. And by applause, I just want you to think about how much fun you are going to have tonight. Okay, by applause, is it going to be a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Yes. I love it. Usually when I get to 4, somebody's like, yeah, probably be a 4. It's like, everyone's like, no, I'm going for it. I'm getting laid tonight. Everyone's getting laid tonight. Yes. That's what comedy's for. All right, so you know what's happening. You know me. You know the players involved. But you need to know the real performers. Give it up for the Curious Comedy players! Boom! Yes. You're in for a treat. Every one of these people went to Yale, and they're really good. And we're going to meet them so that you can judge them. Yeah. It's a niche program. They do.
Improv program.
Did I say yeah? I meant Stanford. Sorry, excuse me. Starting on the end, I want you to step forward, say your name, and what are you watching? What are you watching right now?
Yeah. Hey, my name is Kyle.
Wait, stop. Let's do it again with enthusiasm.
Hey, my name is
Kyle.
I'm watching Better Call Saul right now. We're in the middle of the season. It's really getting crazy. So watch it if you haven't yet.
There's Kyle, everybody. Yes.
Hi, I'm SJ, and I just binged the 2nd season of The Flight Attendant, and it makes me feel good about my life choices. I recommend it.
Hi, my name is Bill. We just finished Severance.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like Black Mirror meets Office Space, so love it.
Hi, I'm Jessica, and I'm going to give you an admission. I've been watching a lot of Sexy Beast. If you don't know what that is, it's a dating show on Netflix where they dress the people up in these fantastical beast costumes and put them on dates. And all the people are like models, and then they're like a snake or a bunny or a hag. It's incredible.
Yes, and belabored applause.
I'm Stacey, and I've been busy being on Sexy Beast.
She's a model.
I am a model. No, I've been watching Ink Masters. A show I love to hate because I'm very much into the art of it, but I'm horrified every time that people allow people to fuck them up permanently on a reality show.
And you don't have any tattoos, right?
I have no tattoos,
Okay,
but I do enjoy it. I don't.
Yeah.
I think it's a great art
It's like
form.
a vegetarian watching a meat cooking show.
Not exactly, because there's no moral principles. It's more about indecision,
Okay.
which is I can't imagine committing to something on my body that I won't hate in 4 years.
Applause
Thank you,
break.
Andrea. Andrea, to you.
That's your cast. Give a round of applause. I'm going to give 1 point to SJ for the most enthusiasm.
Yay!
1 point to Kyle for making up the enthusiasm. And for Stacey, sticking by her point. Nice. Okay, you're warmed up. We need to get them warmed up. And not only are they improvisers, not only are they Stanford alumni, but they're also singers. And they're going to work together to create one song as if they were one person. And this game is called Tag Team Song. So what we need from you is a title of a song that has never been written. And I might take a few from a different thing. So go ahead and shout out a title of a song.
Dinosaur Love.
Dinosaur Love. And what did you say over there? Okay, Dinosaur Alien Love Affair.
Dinosaur alien.
Our audience is 5 years old.
Now, we want you to count with us. So you're going to see this game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This one goes out to all the Triceratops.
Yes.
This morning I saw you coming out of your egg. The way you looked, mama, I wanna get down and beg. Ow! And when your claws come out from outer space,
I watch you get out of your pod, and baby, you're so old. You're my alien dinosaur lover. Alien dinosaur lover. Take me to outer space. Oh yeah. Fly me straight to the moon with you. Then we could write a tune or two. You're such a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I think we need
to have sex. When I look at you and I see you hatch, I know you're number one in the batch.
I want you, I want your breath, 'cause you're UFO and you're DTF.
You're my alien dinosaur lover. You're my alien dinosaur lover. You're my alien dinosaur lover.
Men are from Mars and women are from Venus. Holy shit, what's that? Is that your penis? Oh, I don't know if I'm excited or scared. A little of both.
Yeah, little both, little both, little both. a triceratops. I see you across the field, I wanna bang you. But I can't because I am too new to this era. Jurassic, that is.
Baby, if you just want to hang, that's cool. Maybe we can have a big bang too. Oh, you're my dinosaur alien lover. Alien dinosaur lover. Dinosaur
Hey, give it up for Tag Team Song. That song is immediately available on iTunes.
1 point for the dinosaur scat. Stacey, please. Okay, great.
Alien.
Now I'm going to. Okay, well, alien.
I'll take
alien?
it, I'll take
Okay,
it.
great. Okay. Surprise lines with SJ, Bill, and Kyle. Give those 3 a round of applause. Thanks for doing this. Okay. Now these 3 are going to be playing a game, but they can't hear or see what's going on, so they're going to go to our soundproof booth, which is just outside. We're nonprofit. All right. So everybody say goodbye to them. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now, they're going to be performing a scene. I heard a I love you. Who said that? That's great. Yeah, I love them too. Yeah, awesome. Great. They're going to be performing a scene, and you are going to make up lines of dialogue. And they will write them down, and we will strew the pieces of paper across the stage. And as they're performing their scene, they will pick them up, and they have to say whatever you have created. So what are lines of dialogue that you just want to make up and make them say? Go ahead and shout it out. I don't like you
Got
very much.
it.
Great, nice. And what was this over here? Oh, I was just laughing.
Oh,
Okay,
I was
great,
just
yeah.
laughing.
Yeah, great.
Got it.
Any other things you want to make up? That. What did you do
Got
to me
it.
last night? This is good. This is good. Okay.
Like a fart in the wind, I
Like
got
a fart
it.
in the wind, great. And then where is the dog? Awesome. And then
Yeah, last.
I love the taste of your arms. What is he thinking about?
Wait,
Now, okay, great.
Where's
I'm-
the-
I'm
wait,
just-
we're behind. We're a little behind. There's just 2 of us over
Yeah,
here. There's
that's
usually
true.
3. What was the
I-
dog one?
I got.
Where did the dog go?
Where did the dog go? I got that
Okay.
one.
And then I love the taste of your armpits.
I love the taste of your armpits. Got it.
The rash is back. Okay, give yourself a round of applause. You did it. You did it. You did it. Now, lastly, we need like 2 or 3 like stage directions, like actions, like actor leaves stage left or actor does a backflip. What are some?
Oh, sorry.
What are some things, not a backflip, that you want these actors to physically do? What? No.
I don't.
I'd like to see them try.
What was that? Oh my God! Breaks 4th wall.
Okay, got it. Got it.
What was that? What was that? Pick up something floppy.
The song
Thank you.
the song we just sang is spilling into these
Yeah.
suggestions.
Yeah.
Perpetual shuddering.
Perpetual
Wow.
shuddering.
I got
Wow.
How to spell perpetual?
Okay, great.
Here, you finish this one.
Okay, great.
That was wonderful. I think
up
you
something
nailed it.
floppy.
Give yourself a round of applause. We can let those actors in, and when they come to the stage, let's give them a warm round of applause. Here they come! Yes. All right, you 3, you're going to be playing the game of surprise lines, and there will be lines of dialogue.
coming?
There will also be, in brackets,
combines too, but-
stage directions, physical things that you must do. Now, before we get to it, we need a location. A unique room in a giant mansion. What room is that? The drawing room.
The drawing room.
Wonderful. Okay, we're going to see surprise lines in the drawing room. Count with us in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The rash is back.
You
And I-
do suffer so with that rash, Phineas.
My, how it plagues me. I want you to draw it all, though.
He wants to draw it all? Isn't that wacky?
Yes, that's what I said. I want.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you could hear that. I was thinking to myself out loud.
It's good to know that in hindsight. Yes, I want you to capture everything this naked body has. Rash to other rashes. Oh, you're just beginning now.
I had a snifter, Phineas. Where did the dog go?
I buried it.
Turn.
Theseus, how dare you? I'm ruined and I have to clean again. This portrait will never get finished.
Phineas, you never were ruined. You were born ruined.
Flick the cigarette.
That got halfway to me.
I don't like you very much. Now I'm going to go upstairs and take a shower.
Like a fart in the wind?
That's how I like. Yes, you deal with him, fart.
Phineas buried the dog.
I was just laughing.
Am I the only one who doesn't get that? Is that an in-joke?
Here's your afternoon tea. You have to excuse him, you know? He gets shy.
Especially with that rash. How is he shy at a nude model? I mean, he's been prancing around nude all day.
I love the taste of your armpits.
Fart. We can't let Phineas in.
No.
Turn away, Phineas!
Not now.
I saw everything. It's too late.
What did you do to me last night?
I buried you like I buried the dog. I mean that sexually, of course.
Oh, God.
Oh, there it is. Yes. This is not to be in public. This is our private toys.
I just can't stand it anymore.
What's wrong with fart?
She smelled my armpit.
This is a silly place, isn't it? All right, very well. Well, the day is old. We must retire soon.
Grab a shovel and throw me in the dirt again.
As we do.
Hey, where's the dog?
Keep it up for a surprise line. All right. Now this is by applause. 1 through 5. Was that game a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? 5 all around. Okay, I'm gonna get Stacey and Jessica. So let's give a round of applause to Stacey and Jessica. And these two are going to be playing a game called Love Letters. They are distant lovers, and they are writing back and forth to each other, having loving correspondence, but they are separated by some sort of bigger reason, like war or something else. What is that reason?
Language barriers.
A language barrier and farts. Do with this as you will. Now, there's one.
Sadie, you asked for this. And now you have to live with the wrath of everybody else.
Now, there's one more thing. They might be writing their letter, and they might come short of what to say, and they will put their hands to their foreheads, and that's an invitation for you to fill in the blank. I'll give you an example. I love you so much, just like a... Fart. Did you say fart again? Okay. I'm just hearing fart.
Fart came from over there.
Yeah, fart. Okay.
I heard flower.
Farts, yeah. Okay, great. So when they put their hand on their head, you can fill in and they will incorporate it into their letter. Okay, so love letters separated by a language barrier and farts. We're going to see that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My dearest Isobel,
'Tis you I miss when my head hurts. 'Tis you I miss. My head hurts thinking about you. With pain from love and missing. Do understand you? Oops, excusey. I wish my butt did not smell to push you so far away. Sorry, my butt. Love forever you, Mickey.
Dearest Mickey, darling, I do understand you because I am the doctor of your poo. It has been so hard without the aroma which comes from your butthole. The aroma which entails diabetes and dysentery and broccoli. Without these smells around me, I do not feel like my whole self. Dearest Mickey, or as I like to call you, Queen Cleopatra, I long for the day in which I walk down the halls behind you, behind your beautiful bum, which looks like a bean. Your ever-loving, ever-smelling Isabel. Yes.
Isabella. So many words, big letters, lots. But the love I can sense. My body, my love longs for Baby Yoda. Like little alien weird baby is my love, but powerful. So much power in there. More powerful than any butt smell. More powerful than time. I send you this gift. It is octopus. Alive? I don't know. Long trip to make. I hope alive. Dead octopus, not nice. Love you with all my farts and hearts. Mickey. It is Mickey. E at the end.
Oh, it's heavy. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. We'll just, yes, very nice. Here we go. Dearest Mickey, Queen Cleopatra, the octopus did arrive, D-E-A-D, dead. But the sentiment filled my heart with inked, which I now use to write this letter to you. It is true that my words are big and yours small, but B-U-T, I will never forget your B-U-T-T. It's like my grandmother always said. Ow! Ass first. She was the wisest of women. Until we can see each other again, I leave you with these 3 words. Don't touch spaghetti. Forever and ever yours, Isabella. Squirt.
Give it up for love letters.
I was gonna have my diabetes cured from stopping eating spaghetti, but we went on way too long.
Was it a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Okay, we're gonna get SJ, Kyle, and Bill up here. Give those 3 a round of applause. Now, Bill is, he's, actually, we're gonna have everybody up here, excuse me.
Let's talk about Bill.
Bill, you're doing something on your own?
He's a good stand-up comedian, but they're all stand-up comedians. There we go.
I thought he was gonna highlight yours. All in.
I'm in the spot here. I want to give Bill a little spotlight. Just kidding. Now, we're going to play a game called 185, and they're going to blend improv comedy with stand-up comedy. And what they're going to do is they're going to get suggestions from you, and they're going to come up with stand-up jokes on the fly. So if you were to shout out, like, cow, they might say something like, 185 cows walk into a bar, and the bartender says, hey, we're not open right now. And the cows say, we'll go to an udder bar. Great. Yeah, no, I didn't say they were going to be good, whatever. But they're going to make jokes, and if they make you laugh, great. If they're really good, I'll ring the bell, and they get a point. And if they're really bad, I'll honk the horn and they go minus a point. So what do you...
Well, what if they make people groan, though? Is that a good thing?
That's just like, that's good, that's great, that's just like in the middle, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Okay.
But you have to be like, really get to,
But what if we make Bill groan?
Yeah.
That's a point.
Okay.
All right. So what are some jokes, and we're going to have several topics. What is the first topic that you want jokes being made from? Birds. Yes. Okay, we're going to play the game of 185 subject birds to start us off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
185 birds walk into a bar. The bartender says, I'm sorry, we're not quite open yet. And the 185 birds go, well, we'll get the flock out of here.
Yeah!
That's a point.
185 birds walk into a bar, and the bartender says, I'm sorry, we're not quite open yet. And 185 birds say, oh no, we're just here to deliver some Old Crow.
185 birds walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we're not quite open yet. And the bartender, or sorry, not the bartender, the birds go, we're telling you, you are.
All right, this audience is going to love this one. I know it. 185 birds walk into a bar. Bartender says, sorry, we're not open yet. 185 birds just shit all over the bar with their disease poops all over the bar. Just shit coming out all over the bar.
Really gross.
185 male birds walk into a bar, and the bartender says, hey, we're not open yet. And the birds say, we're going to go someplace else to look for chicks.
Yeah.
185 birds walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we don't serve birds here. The 180, we're not quite open yet, is what they actually say. That was an old form of the joke that we have updated. So I'm going to start again. 185 birds walk into a bar. Bartender says, we're not quite open yet, because it's much nicer in 2022 than it was in 2019. And I've totally lost. Oh, okay. And he says, they say, we're just here to be your wing, man. Yeah.
185 birds walk into a bar. The bartender says, we're not quite open yet. And the birds look at the fucking menu and they're like, there's flights on the menu.
Oh. 185 185 birds walk into the bar, and the bartender's like, we're not quite open yet. And the birds are like, come on, man. And then the bartender's like, no, we're not quite open yet. And the birds are like, come on. And the bartender's like, just flamingo, go, go.
185 birds walk into a bar, and the bartender says, hey, we're not open yet. And the birds say, well, wait, because it's $1 PBR and we're cheap.
Cheap.
I'll give it to you. What's another subject you want to hear jokes about?
Soft.
Birthdays.
185 birthdays.
Birthdays.
185 birthdays walk into the bar, and the bartender's like, hey, I'm sorry, we're not quite open yet. And the birthdays go, well, this blows.
185 birthdays walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we're not quite open yet. And they're like, but we're aged to perfection.
185 birthdays walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we're not quite open yet. And the 185 birthdays say, but we can only come around once a year.
185 birthdays walk into a bar. The bartender says, hey, we're not open yet, and you're nude. And the birthdays say, but we wore suits for this.
If you want to ding me, it's cool. It's not good.
Another one the audience is going to love. 185 birthdays walk into a bar, and they're just like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm still alive. I'm 185 birthdays old.
Jeez, last one. What do you want to hear jokes about? Last one. Toothpaste.
Toothpaste. 185 toothpastes walk into a bar. The bartender says, sorry, we're not quite open yet. The toothpaste say, hey, we're full of
185 toothpastes walk into a bar, and the bartender says, hey, we're not open yet, and the toothpastes go back through the Colgate.
185 toothpaste walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we're not quite open yet. And the 185 toothpaste say, excuse me?
185 toothpastes walk into the bar, and the bartender's like, hey, I'm sorry, we're not quite open yet. And the 185 toothpaste go, what if we present you some fresh minted dollars?
185 toothpaste go to the bar during the pandemic, and the bartender says, sorry, we're not open yet. And 185 toothpaste go, I thought this was fluoride, and you never closed.
Give that a double dig.
185 toothpaste walk into a bar. The bartender says, oh, hey, we're not quite open yet. And the toothpaste, they stand up real straight, and they're like, hey, we tip our caps to you, sir.
185 toothpastes walk into a bar, and the bartender says, we're not open yet. And the toothpaste say, 4 out of 5 dentists are drunk in the corner over there. So.
Beautiful 185. All right. Okay, for our next game, I'm going to have Stacey and Kyle take the stage. Give a round of applause to Stacey and Kyle. All right, so in this game, they're going to play a classic improv game called New Choice. Sometimes in life, we wish that we could say a new choice of what we said. And in this game, they're going to have the opportunity where they might say something, and I will say new choice. And then until I get something that I like and I ding the bell, then that is what we will stick with. Sound fun? Woo! All right. So we need a suggestion for where does this game take place? Go ahead and shout out a location.
Grocery store.
A grocery store. Which one? New season. Nice. Okay, so we're going to see the game of new seasons. It's called Take All Your Money. We're going to play New Choice. We're going to play New Choice at New Seasons. Wow, great. We're going to see that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hi, welcome to New Seasons. We're the friendliest store in town.
New reaction, Kyle.
Oh, I can believe that, yeah.
New reaction.
No, you're fucking not.
Sir, you know what? I'm going to agree with you because that's the friendly thing to do.
I've been coming to this store a lot, and I don't meet a lot of people like you. Usually everyone's upset and mad and hates their life.
You're thinking about Whole Foods.
You know what? You're right, I was.
Yeah.
They are upset over there.
They are. We're all pretty chill.
New choice.
We're all high as fuck.
Wow, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that like a company policy?
Totally.
Oh my
we gotta
God.
be Portland.
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
New choice.
That seems right.
New choice.
I have to run away from my family.
New choice.
My dad doesn't like me very much. And it's because I smoke too much weed.
New choice.
It's because I slapped him right in the face.
New choice.
I steal his money. The worst one.
Wow, like, at first I felt bad for you, and now I don't. It's not nice to steal money, but it's also sad if your dad doesn't like you.
New choice.
Dude, what the fuck?
I know. Sometimes I come to new seasons when I don't even need to shop. I just gotta get away for a while, you know?
That's what we're here for.
God,
If you give me consent, I'd be happy to give you a hug.
New option.
If you give me consent, I'd be happy to lick your face.
no thank you.
That's why I asked. That's why I asked. Consent is important.
And Whole Foods, they don't consent.
No, they don't.
No.
They'll just lick your face whenever they want.
The moment you walk in,
Yeah.
they're like, and I'm like, please.
New licky face. New licky face. In slow motion.
And I'm like, please, I just want strawberries.
Well, you know what?
New physicality.
Well, you know what? There's some strawberries for you.
Oh my God.
You didn't catch it, Kyle.
Well, now they're all over the floor.
Yeah, man, step on them. Make it hard.
New reaction, Kyle.
What the hell are you doing?
New choice.
Hell yeah!
New choice.
Give me your money.
Give him a new choice! Wonderful. Okay, was that a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? Was it a 6? It was a 6!
They're so excited.
I know. Okay, let's get the 3 of these up here. Give them a round of applause for Bill, Jessica, and SJ. Okay, so as I was saying before,
Bill.
these all 3 of these are Stanford graduates, and they also are housemates together. It's weird. But
What's weird about that?
Yeah.
We love Palo Alto. We like each other.
Yeah.
And student debt is a doozy.
Yeah.
Yes.
But Bill, in their house agreements, has committed a heinous grievance. And hey, I'm going to actually have to ask you to leave the theater. So
Bill.
please, everybody, say,
Don't come back
Bill,
to the house meeting.
get out of here.
Get out of here.
Bill, get out of here now. Bill has done something egregious, and we are going to have fun getting him to guess what he did in their house. Because they're going to have a house meeting. How many of you have had house meetings? Yeah. They're fun. Ugh. They always work. No, they don't. Yeah. My feelings are never hurt. Yeah, that's true. They're not personal. It is. You know, like all those things. So we're going to have a house meeting because Bill did something. And I want you to think very big, very fancifully. What silly, impossible, fanciful thing did Bill do in the house that's just not acceptable? What did he do? He put grandmother's china in the dishwasher, and then one little thing to that, and
Licked all their fun songs.
yeah, okay. Well, let's say he licked the china and then put it in the dishwasher.
Licked grandma's
So
china.
he licked
put
grandmother's
it in-
china
okay.
and he put it in the dishwasher. Oh, the shame.
Oh, Bill.
Oh wait, he licked it after. Okay, great. There we go.
Okay.
So he put grandma's china in the dishwasher and licked it after.
Got it.
It's a 2 for 1. Easy. 2 for 1.
So easy.
Yeah. Now, Bill also was wearing something, not clothes, absolutely not clothes. What was he wearing? The couch cushions and grandmother's perfume.
Okay. Bill, all right.
No
okay.
heels. That's too far.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Okay, so he's wearing grandmother's perfume and
The couch cushion.
the couch cushions. Now, he was doing this last thing. What he was doing with this accomplice? Somebody, you know, maybe deceased, like a famous deceased person. Who is that person? Prince. Great. So let's
But
recap.
it's Prince.
Okay.
What was the offense?
Firstly,
So put the china in the dishwasher.
Grandmother's china.
Grandmother's china in the dishwasher, but then licked it afterwards.
Yes.
while wearing our shared couch cushions and our grandmother's perfume.
Nice. With
Prince.
Great. Now, this is going to be difficult, and he's getting close. Bill's very smart. He was on College Jeopardy, true fact. If he gets close, I want you to go, ooh. Let's try it now. Ooh. Great. And if he says it completely right or close enough, just go bananas. Go bananas! Great. Okay, we're going to let Bill in, but since he's done something bad, we're going to boo and hiss him, and if you got a tomato, you know what to do. Here comes Bill! You horrible person! Hey, pay your utilities.
Bill,
Why are all these people invited to the house meeting?
because we need witnesses
And
to
we
this
need
conversation.
We need mediators.
Yeah. Yes.
And it's your
Sit.
turn in the hot seat, Bill.
Okay, fine.
It's your turn in the hot seat. Can we
I am a perfect roommate. I just want to say that.
I mean, actually, I have Jurassic Park tickets for 9 p.m. If we can wrap this up quickly, that'd be great. So if
Is
you
it
could just
Jurassic
admit it.
Park or the third Jurassic World movie? Because it depends
Okay, this
on.
is, oh, you're
just-
always correcting me.
I am correcting
Always
you.
correcting me.
Bill, but it's not the issue is not about the correction. It's about what you did. I mean, this last thing that you did, it's like so
I know,
delicate.
just because I can do it doesn't mean I should do
Right,
it.
exactly. Just because, yeah.
It's a fragile topic.
It's really just like so close to breaking. Like how?
Is this about the eggs?
No.
The omelets?
No, that was also disgusting, but it's not about the omelets. It's about
You can have
taking
bubblegum
something-
ice cream, but you can't have bubblegum omelets. I'm sorry.
Come on, Bill, that's for another time. Right now, we're talking about, I don't want to be here until dawn.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I don't want to be here
We don't
until
want
dawn.
to. She has Jurassic Park tickets. We can't be here till dawn. We need you to confess to this right now.
Is this about cleaning the dishes?
Yeah, not just any dishes, though, Bill. And you know that. You know that, like the
Civil War commemorative plates from the Franklin Mint? I have to clean those daily.
No, those are yours.
Those are going up in value.
These are ours.
You can do whatever with what you want with yours.
Thank you.
Right? But in our family, I mean,
I can't even think about Nana.
no. And, you know, it's from the wedding.
The good china? You're saying I'm not washing the good china, or am I breaking the good china while I'm washing it? Or maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah.
Okay, let's not be so automatic
Right.
and jump to conclusions.
Right?
So don't put it in the dishwasher.
Yeah!
Thank you, but then
I'm
after-
saving water.
Yeah, but you know what? Grandma's dishes went through enough, Bill. They went through enough.
And then you had to go and act like you had a Tootsie Pop.
Yeah. You had to go and like be like, you know how people say they're pets and like your dog slobbers all the time? You don't have to act like your dog, Bill.
When I have a delicious meal with gravy, I'm gonna lick the plate. I'm gonna lick your grandmother's plates, which are unwashed.
No, you wash them first. And that's
Fine.
Right?
I'll wash the plates, then lick them. Is that okay?
It makes zero sense.
Okay, but it wasn't even like the worst thing actually is what you were wearing. What you were flipping.
It's what you had futon you.
Right? It's the paisley of it all.
You know? It's just so unfortunate.
You know, in some societies, and I know this because I have a PhD,
Yes, of course.
couch cushions are appropriate evening wear.
Fine. But it's worse than that. Like, because the aroma, oh my God, it just brought me straight back to my childhood, back to Grandma's house.
And a Werther's, you know,
Right?
just
Butterscotch?
But it's like confusing
Confusing butterscotch.
It's like
That was my ska band.
It's just
it's a signature, you know.
a signature.
It's a signature, really.
Floral, if you will.
Yeah.
And every time you walk away, you still smell
it
it.
just keeps going. And then I thought, oh my gosh, she's here again, but she wasn't. She wasn't here, Bill.
Hey, I'm just watering my grass. You want me to spray these down while I'm at it?
Yes.
Thank you,
Okay,
Pierre.
I'll spray them down.
Yes, spray it down. Spray it down, Gardner.
Pierre, what is that French city that you're from?
Paris? I'm from Paris. You can tell by my accent.
Yes.
Great.
I knew it. I can sense a Parisian accent.
Yes, you
Yes.
can. Yes, you can. But the cushions and you, Bill, had it all over the aroma.
Chanel number 5. Number 4. Number 3. Number 2.
Yes, it is Chanel number 5. How'd you know that?
Okay.
But, something that, a Bertha would wear, or perhaps a Gladys.
Yes.
Maybe Sophia.
A moo-moo?
Yeah, maybe, But a Chanel that maybe a Gladys
Yes.
would wear, or any of the ladies from Golden Girls.
Our
An
Gladys.
old lady Chanel? A Coco Chanel?
Yes, but I mean it was hers. Just like the
It was
China.
hers. It was specifically my Bertha. You know what I'm saying?
Your Nana's Chanel number 5.
Yes.
Oh! So,
Just say it, Bill. Say
What
what
you're
you've done so
saying-
far.
as I washed the dishes, then licked them,
Yes.
while wearing couch cushions,
Yes. Bill.
while wearing your Nana's Chanel number 5 all over. Is that a crime?
Yes, and it was who you were with.
That is the
Bill.
most upsetting part because you brought this person into
Yes,
it
how?
when they've done nothing wrong but entertain.
Right? Just the.
Sorry, I need to go grab a raspberry.
Yeah, please. This person and what they've brought to rock and roll,
These raspberries are so good, Barry.
right? They're so good.
Or beret, if you
Right,
will.
right.
These raspberry berets
And
are so
that's-
good.
You
I looked
knew I was
outside.
friends with Morris Day in the time.
No, I didn't know that, but you keep
It's
telling
true.
me things. You keep just telling me
Morris
things.
Day in
but
the
I went
time.
and I stood out in the rain, Bill, and it was
Was
purple.
Did we go around the world in a day?
Yes.
Was it Love Sexy?
Ah, yes, it was.
With my diamonds and pearls?
Yes. But to us,
And
it
the
was
new power
tragic.
generation-
What did you do, Bill? Who did you bring into this house?
I thought you would enjoy meeting Prince.
Oh! Give it up for house meeting.
So I'm signing on for another year, right?
Was that game a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5? That was a 4. That was it. I understand. I get it. I understand. Yeah. Okay, let's get the whole cast up here. Yep. We've reached the end of our first act, and before we go to intermission, and before we find out who is in the lead with the points, things that you can do on intermission is you can like us on Instagram, you can order some calzones or some delicious food, or corn dogs at the bar, or delicious
Corn dogs.
cocktails. Give it up for our bar staff.
It's corn and dogs. It's not love. Right.
There's some really big shows coming up this weekend. What's happening this weekend, Stacey?
My goodness, do y'all know who Paul F. Tompkins is? Do y'all know who Mark Evan Jackson is? If you watch The Good Place or Brooklyn Nine-Nine, he's always a deep-voiced authority figure. Here they are. They're going to be here doing their two-man show tomorrow. It's already sold out. But at 10:30, because there's
more,
because
there's
to do
more.
another show with us at 10:30. They will play with a bunch of Curious Comedy All-Stars right here on this stage. It's pay what you will, $5 or more. We want to make it accessible to everybody. And then their show Sunday is also sold out at 5. But at 8, they will be playing with me in Ruby Rocket Private Eye, which is an entirely improvised noir. And there still are tickets for that one available. You can still get your tickets. So.
And if you're liking the improv, or you're like, I want to take a class, we have a training center, and there are some free intro to improv workshops. You can sign up for free, June 7th, 12th, 14th, and you get a taste of what an improv class is like, and the taste is good.
Also, I just want to mention, if you're like, I'm not used to going out, and this was my one time this month that I could handle it. You can watch all those shows plus other ones on our live streams. You can buy live stream tickets or you can watch them on demand. So we have a whole, you don't even know it, but there's a whole TV studio embedded in this space. Check it out. Say hi, Internet.
Hi, Internet. We're all watching you right now.
So, we need a drum roll, please. Who is in the lead for Showdown? Stacey!
Kyle and Bill. All right, have a great intermission. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Goodbye.
welcome back to the second half. Please make some noise for the Curious Comedy Players.
Yeah! We are back. How was your intermission?
Great.
Has anyone had that pineapple cider?
Oh my God.
It's so good. It's so good.
Jay
Yeah.
recommended it to me, and I also recommend it.
Yeah, 2 Towns pineapple cider on tap at the bar. It's very good. Okay, now we're gonna.
Unpaid promo. Unpaid.
Yeah,
promo.
unpaid. Yeah, unpaid.
Welcome to be paid promo.
Yeah, 2 Towns. You know what to do. You know what to do. Ball's in your court. It's great. It's a great product. But I do want to say before we jump into the improv that there's a show after the show called Friday Night Fights. There's going to be 2 improv teams going head to head. There's going to be 2 stand-up comedians. And, you know, normally that show is at least $45, $70, $80. But tonight, for you, it's free! It's gonna be great.
Keeping everything
Yeah,
away
you're going to
from
want to
free.
stay for that. It's gonna be good.
That's the comedy savings on the year.
Yeah. Okay, let's have our winner step forward. Oh, good.
Yes.
Winners,
Third place.
right?
One.
Yes.
One.
Oh, just Stacy.
Okay, and then now let's bring second place.
Oh, I
Okay,
see.
yeah,
Second place, great. Yeah, no one applauded. Great.
Everyone's so confused.
Third place for Bill! Awesome. Okay, so these 3, they are in the running to win it all, and they are going to be directors in 3 different movies and 3 different genres. So we're going to start with Kyle, and they're going to get suggestions that will influence their genre and their title of their film, and then we'll come back and then they will reveal the title. Kyle, go.
Awesome. What's an item that's not a weapon? Banana and tomato. Nice. I'll take banana. Thank you. And what is like a made-up last name that just sounds too fancy for its own good? Charcuterie. As a name. Charcuterie. Right. That's in my Paris accent. All right. That's all I need. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you, Kyle.
Can I have something that you might find in your toolbox? What was it? What was that? Spanner. Like it. Okay, I know what that means. Spanner. It's the English word for crescent wrench. So
For what?
it's a wrench. Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Thank you. And can I have a job that doesn't exist in the 20th or 21st century? Just an old job. Tanner.
Wow.
Love it. Thank you.
Group mind, 2 Tanners. Is that it? You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Great. I would like an element of nature, like a river or a volcano. I heard volcano first. That's great. Thank you. And a letter in the alphabet. C. I heard R. Thank you.
Wonderful. All right, now Kyle, you're going to reveal the genre of film and the title of your film.
Yes, I am. My genre is like a murder mystery / horror film, and it's going to be called Bananas Out, A Murder at Charcuterie Manor.
Oh. Very long.
Yeah, it's long.
Mine is an Oscar bait period piece. Panner, scanner, Tanner.
Wow. Whew, hard to compete. Mine's gonna be a classic Western, like a River Wye, and it's gonna be called Volcano R. Yeah.
All right, so we are going to see the beginning of all 3 of these films, and then they'll come back and they'll give you like a little teaser, and then you, the audience, by applause, will vote to see which 2 will proceed, and then we really only have time for 1 movie to go from the beginning all the way to the end, and then that director will become the winner of Showdown and the world. Okay? So that's that, and you know, during the intermission, we got so many emails. You asked for it. You wanted it. Yes, I'll perform in this. This is Director's Cut. Here we go!
Welcome to Bananas Out, A Murder at Charcuterie Manor. We open with a wide shot, and we see a teeny tiny house that's actually a giant house way out in the distance. And it still looks tiny to us, though, because we're far away, yes. And a single lightning bolt strikes through the sky. The house doesn't explode, but we do cut away from this shot. And we cut to the inside of a beautiful, ornate mansion where there is a butler and a very wealthy character preparing for a party.
Yes, madame.
I want everything to be perfect.
It will, madame.
Okay, we cut away. we cut to the actual party about 2 hours later. And,
Everything is perfect.
there we go. And so our
madame.
first guest arrives. Our first guest arrives. No, you're still in it.
Madame, your first guest has arrived.
Thank you.
I'm just stumbling in here.
Well, hasn't it been a long time, Jagger?
Too long, Manelmi.
Okay, they're slightly less drunk. It's still early in the evening.
Too long, Manelmi.
I would offer you a drink, but it seems you brought your own.
I never drink as a guest.
Do you have a Miss Ling by my side at night?
No, I sleep on a bed of money now.
Madame, your second guest has arrived.
And these guests, they announce who they are, kind of like in a monologue-y style.
Hi, my name is Vertruce. I do some business in the gambling trade.
Are we smoking inside now? Is this a thing?
It's always been a thing in my home. This is my ex-husband, Vertruce. Tell Vertruce about yourself, other than the fact that you took my heart and broke it into 1,000,000 pieces.
I sleep on a bed of money.
Seems like it.
A fourth guest arrives.
They're coming from so many different doors.
Madame,
James.
your fourth guest has your third.
Of course.
Bring them in the same door, James.
Of course, you wouldn't have a person meet me at the door, sister. I have made smells like new money over here. Only interested in old family money, sister.
Why don't you say old one more time in case anybody missed it?
Old.
I heard it.
I love what you've done with the place. Mother would be so proud.
Why don't you say it one more time so we can be sure that you don't mean it?
Proud.
This is Vertruce. This is my sister, Mimo.
My, those are such stunning shoes.
Thank you, Vertruce. I see you have invited at least one person of quality.
And I see that the looks only stayed with one of the sisters.
That would be me.
I think that's up to interpretation.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is brandy in the library.
We fast forward to seeing go to the library. They're in front of the library. And in this scene, the host of the party will say why she's gathered everyone here.
I now want to share with you all why I have brought you here this evening. It wasn't just to exchange such pleasantries.
Yes, you wouldn't tell us when I sent you a letter.
You always need to know all the details, Vertruce.
Yes,
You can never just arrive at a party for the good time, can you? There's always going to be another reason. Well, in this case, there is one.
It's only a party of 4.
The butler just placed down a giant charcuterie board. She integrates this into her explanation of why they're all there.
Don't touch that.
You know I love sliced goat.
This is my family crest.
In goat.
Our family crest, sister.
Sure. You can have some. But be careful you don't choke.
That's a whole lot of meat for only 4 people. Are you expecting more company?
I'm expecting one less.
And we black out.
That was a scream, sir.
We open on the north country of England in the 19th century, their sake. So we see this camera going across these rolling hills. Beautiful countryside. Music up. More music. Set a theme. And there is one lone cottage in the middle of this verdant splendor. And we zoom in on that cottage. Where a man, a middle-aged man.
Okay.
It happens to all of us, Jay. Is sitting at his leather workshop, tanning. And he has his toolbox next to him. But it was a toolbox of his great love. And he looks at it, and he has a monologue. And this is the monologue that won Jay the Oscar. Where he talks about his deep and abiding love.
Cynthia, how you tanned that leather, and you tanned me. In the ways of the heart and the hide.
But you have to do it with an accent, because this is a period piece.
Cynthia.
That's close enough.
I love you, my dear. Go into the Irish on it.
And we cut to a scene where he was courting Cynthia, and Cynthia has her hands full of wrenches.
Cynthia, why you be going away now?
I've been going away now because I have a lot of wrenches.
But you can leave your wrenches here. You can build a life with me and a family.
I can't.
Why not?
Because it's a lot of wrenches that people need to buy in other foreign towns where they call them wrenches and not
Spanners.
Spanners. I got to go to America, don't you see?
No.
Don't you know?
No.
Don't you love this accent?
I'll be missing you for ages.
Oh, I'll be missing you for the rest of my life.
Cynthia, don't go.
I gotta go.
Cynthia! Her Oscar-winning moment where she says why she must go to America.
If I don't go to America in this moment, the ghosts of my grandmother will haunt me and you and our unborn children.
What?
She came to me in a dream last night and she said, Cynthia.
Show me the dream!
Grandmama.
Yes, you're up.
Ghostly lighting.
Grandmama, what are you here to tell me, Grandma? What are you here to tell me? I'm all ears, Grandma.
You will never find true love. I'm sorry, let me take that again. You will never find true love.
But I do already have a true love, Grandma.
No, you don't.
What?
Your true love lies in America.
America?
Across the sea.
Across the sea?
I sound like a pirate now.
I like it, Grandmama.
Yes.
Yes.
Leave your current partner.
But what will happen if I don't?
It will be kind of a lame life for a little while.
Okay. I don't want her.
To that scene.
That dream is bullshit.
But the tanner offers her something even more special than a trip to America.
I'll give you my heart.
And he has a ring in his back pocket, made of leather.
And a leather ring. Cynthia, don't go to America. Stay here in Ireland with the downtrodden folk. Cynthia.
Robert, because I don't know if you've been given a name, but it sounds like an Irish one.
It's close.
Oh, Robert.
Cynthia.
I love you so. Oh, Robert. America. She has lady liberty.
And she!
Wow. Okay. We open on a bustling western town. We're right in the little downtown with the cute little shops, and people are out sweeping in front of their shops, coming through, hitching their horses, greeting each other.
Morning. Howdy.
Apples.
I'm
Fresh apples.
Tumbleweed, tumbleweed,
Apples.
tumbleweed, tumbleweed.
Apples. Anybody? Okay.
We cut to the inside of a saloon. We see Butch. He's wiping the top of the bar down. And
We don't have hygiene standards here in the West.
We don't have very many standards around here.
Well, you certainly don't, Miss Penelope.
Hey there, yo, you better get that right.
just then, one of the most feared people in all of the West enters the bar.
Now, use the spittoons. Thank you.
The floor's been done by spittoon, sir. You know it.
Why, looks like you've been working hard all day.
I have been working hard.
Probably robbing all sorts of people, and then
Oh, yeah.
riding that long, long horse.
Oh, I love a long horse.
We don't want no trouble. How about I give you a whiskey on the house?
Thank you, sir.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a little bit of trouble.
Leave us alone, Nasty Rick.
There you go, Nasty
Listen.
Rick.
Nasty Rick knows where Nasty Rick needs to be. And Nasty Rick needs to be right here and right now. Because this town is going to be my town.
No!
Oh.
Just then, he shoots Butch.
Kapam!
What the hell?
That's what Nasty Rick does.
He's dead! He's dead!
That's how Nasty Rick likes it.
No, Nasty Rick, you're so nasty!
It's my bar now. It's my town now. And I bet all of y'alls that there's nobody here in this town that can stand up to Nasty Rick.
Nasty Rick, you're so right.
We cut to outside of town, out where just strangers roam. There's just a cacti and tumbleweeds and a campfire. There's nobody. Are you guys cacti? Because there's nobody out there.
You said strangers
Oh,
roam.
yeah.
Yeah, we were doing strangers first, but now we're cactus.
I don't know this guy.
There's a cactus and one guy. He's all alone by his campfire.
Sure is nice out here.
Sure is.
What the? That's right, nature talks to me. Forgot I had that ability. Gosh, it's nice out here.
Yep.
This is a former sheriff who's decided to stop trying to enforce the law, just to live a good life, and he delivers that monologue. Hold up, wait, Jake. He delivers a monologue about how good it feels not to be responsible for anyone or anything.
You know, Cactus, there was a time in my life when I was so stressed out.
When was that, Sheriff?
It was about 2 years ago. My blood pressure was 165/92.
That's really high. You could be in danger of cardiomyopathy.
It was hypertensive level 1 or 2. I forget which one. It wasn't good. So I knew something had to change. I decided to get on out of town. Did you know I was a sheriff?
You mentioned it once or twice.
I forget sometimes what I've told you, Cactus. We're becoming pretty good friends.
We sure are, Sheriff.
I was in charge of everything 2 years ago. Everything I said was important and mattered. But boy, did I kill a lot of people. About 85% of them were bad, but the other 15, jury's still out.
5 out of 6 is pretty good, Sheriff.
That's what I thought too. But I just couldn't sleep at night, knowing that 15% of the people dead might have been innocent. So I left, came out here, started a new life. Just me, my fire, and my friend Cactus.
I was here earlier. You have like a moment or something, I don't know.
Please have a seat by the fire.
Oh my God, I'm traumatized.
I could see that.
Back in town, Nasty Rick.
Oh.
He shot Butch. He shot him right in the eye and it ricocheted on his spine, went out his heart and down his butthole.
Is he dead?
Yes, motherfucker. All right, let's get our directors out here. All right, you have a tough choice ahead of you, okay? Each director is going to give a very short what is to come in their movie, and then you are going to have to vote for which movie is going to go forward. Okay, Kyle, what's your pitch?
Sure. So I really love directing. I'm going to be very frank with you. The first film usually gets voted off, but we're going to change the norm tonight, okay? Murder mystery. We've got a whole bunch of people. We got charcuterie. Nobody's died yet, but it's definitely going to happen, and probably more than one person will die. Also, we're going to incorporate a banana somehow. If you vote for Bananas Out, a Murder at Charcuterie Manor.
Nice. Bill?
Robert the Tanner has asked Cynthia with all the Spanners to marry him and not go to America. And of course, this is the end of the first act where it looks like, oh my God, they're going to be happy ever after. But in these movies, no one ever is because it's supposed to be sad. So they get to act and they get to have these amazing accents. So in beat 2, I think one of them might get sick or die. Maybe. I don't know. We're going to find out.
Wow. That sounds really sad.
Spanner. We'll figure it out.
Panner's good. Pan for gold, Mike.
Yeah, that's true.
In Volcano R. R standing for Nasty Rick. You got it. Who's acting like a volcano, taking out people in the town with no heart whatsoever. Will our former sheriff step up to the task and save the town? Will the American Heart Association send home its valuable messages about heart health? Find out more on Volcano R.
All right, you are going to vote by applause. I'll put my hand over each of the heads of these directors. You're going to applaud for all of them because they're human beings. But the one that you want to go forward, then you will clap and hoop and holler the loudest. All right, so do you want to see Kyle's film go further? Bills? Stacey?
Yeah, I told you.
Okay, take it away, Bill.
Okay.
Nice try to flip the flip the trend.
So we've cut forward 5 years. Robert and Cynthia are married and they have 2 beautiful children. Running around because they're very small.
I'm so glad you stayed.
Oh, I'm so glad I stayed too, and that my grandmama was full of shit.
Yes, our family is so good.
Robert, I couldn't not be any happier than I am. Right? Oh, Robert, do you need some water?
I got the cholera.
Oh my God.
He's got the cholera.
I got the cholera.
You got the cholera.
The cholera?
Oh my
But then
God.
Cynthia starts coughing too. They both got the cholera.
Mama, Papa.
I got the cholera.
No, not the cholera.
Wait, what? What did you say?
What? Oh no, not the cholera.
Yes, we got the
What did you
cholera.
have there, lass?
Come again?
What did you have there, lass?
I have nothing. We gotta get the doctor.
Friends, we gather here today to remember the life of Cynthia.
Cholera strikes so quickly.
Somehow I survived and my wife, she died.
Cynthia was loved by everyone in the town.
Thank you, Father.
She was a good merm. She stayed here in Ireland instead of going to America like her your grandmother warned.
Tag out. Yes, we're making a Muppets film, and we're trying to have a funeral scene, but you're an Irish Muppet. Can you do it?
I don't know.
Let's see it.
What was that, Father?
She didn't listen to her grandmother's warning. And she didn't go first. She stayed here in Ireland. Gave up herself.
It's kind of a serious scene. I don't know why there's a puppet.
Look, it's a vision I had, and I want to see it done, damn it.
Okay.
All right.
Sherba gerba gerba gerba.
Papa, Mother told you about the curse, and you decided to marry her. I will never forgive you. I will never. In fact, I'm going to America to fulfill her dream.
No. Where'd you learn that language?
Cut to the daughter on the boat sailing to America. She's 4. Because it was only 5 years later.
Tickets. Where's your tickets? Okay.
And she meets another Muppet on the ship.
Hello,
how are you?
I'm running away to America.
Oh, I love America.
I need a friend.
Oh, I'm everyone's friend. I've been everywhere in the world through the power of television.
My papa said to never trust strangers, but I have decided to no longer listen to my papa.
I can't place where you're from. But that's okay, because it doesn't matter. Hey, it's okay if you run away from your family. Sing it! And I'll tell you why. Sometimes we don't like the family that we get. But it's important sometimes to choose the friends we have not met. I might be made of certain materials that in the sun will melt. But once you meet me and we talk for a while, you'll see I'm so much more than felt. We'll sail the seas.
We'll sail the sea.
We'll work on that voice along the way. We'll sail the seas.
We'll sail the seas.
And then I'll admit to you that I'm gay. It's important that we embrace everyone, even our moms and dads.
Fuck Dad.
Okay. We don't have to forgive them. We just have to stop being sad. You're gonna love it in America. And scene!
Man, we should just vote now. We cut back to the fire and the cactus and the sheriff and the sheriff's trying to decide if he's gonna help.
You gotta come back and save our town.
Tell you what, why don't you eat a can of beans and see if it makes you feel better while I go over to my thinking cactus.
These beans.
That's right. Have a seat on my stump. I carved it into a very ornate-looking chair.
Now he sings a song about whether he should go back or not.
What you thinking, Sheriff?
Boy, too many thoughts, Cactus. Too many thoughts.
Oh, can never have too many thoughts.
I don't know if that's true. Mind if I drink from you?
Sure.
That tickled, Sheriff. When I left, I thought that I might never return to this state of mind. That's right. I thought I'd be done solving problems. I thought they'd find someone else like my kind. But here I am, getting asked again to solve a really scary case. But I'm not super sure. I'm tired of this rat race. I could stay out here, build fires, drink beans, and cry myself to sleep.
Hell yeah.
Or I could go into town, be someone, and hopefully actually. Excuse me. But 15%'s not bad as long as 85% go to jail.
And then the cactus takes it home.
Probably good, probably good.
5 out of 6 people who are bad. That's not a good bad ratio. 5 out of 6, that's better than average. You're a B+ sheriff.
B+.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's not a C.
A B+ sheriff.
Not even a B.
Who's long in this world.
That's right.
You're my friend, but you gotta be a hero. I apologize for the prickles, but again, I'm a cactus. You need to go back. You need to show them justice. And I'll just sit here waiting for you.
Because you don't have legs.
Nope.
All right, Cactus, I'm gonna do it.
Why don't you take me with you? You need a good deputy.
If I cut you down, you will die.
That's a good point. I'll just stay here.
And we cut to back to the saloon where Nasty Rick is. Yeah, you can give them a round of applause.
Keep dancing! Keep dancing!
I've been absent for 4 days.
I love your dancing. Your dancing is the only thing that brings me joy. Your dancing is the reason I'm not out there on the streets just shooting up a bunch of people while I wait for the sheriff, that whatever you say.
Yellow belly.
Thank you, that yellow belly.
Hello there, Rick.
Hello there, Sheriff. Don't you recognize me?
You've gotten older and uglier.
That's true. And you shouldn't say things like that about your own brother.
What? That's right. Nasty Rick is a brother of mine.
I am the reason that you got trained up to be a sheriff.
Now, Rick, why are you bothering the nice people of this town?
Because I was sitting alone up on the hill with all my gold, and I thought, I don't have a family up here.
That's because it's the top of a volcano.
Listen, it's the best property I could find with this face and this attitude.
That
And
makes
you
sense.
never visited, not once, so now I'm here. I'm gonna take everybody down because of you.
And we cut to the base of the volcano, which is right outside the saloon. And the men are back to back. And the crowd is all gathered around.
Yeah.
They're gonna take 3 steps and then turn and fire. 1, 2, 3, blackout!
All right. The choice was yours, audience. The quickest pitch.
The daughter's gone to America to meet a Muppet. Maybe they fall in love, but he's gay. So what's going to happen with that? And will she ever forgive her father?
Sure, that's in Spanner, Scanner, Tanner. Sure, that graphic is awesome and the song was super sweet. But the story in this Western is gonna leave you hanging because we want the good guy to win, but in this case, whether he kills him or he doesn't, he's not gonna feel like a winner. So how do we get him to that place? You're gonna be up all night wondering if you don't watch the end of Volcano.
All right, you know the drill. Which film do you want to see go to the end, and which director do you want to see win this showdown and all of the glory? Is it Bill? Is it Stacey? Okay, we're gonna do that one more time.
It was very divided.
It's very close. Is it Bill?
He's just got that one loud guy.
Is it Stacey? Okay, I'm gonna give it to Stacey. Good job, guys. Your winner tonight, Stacey Hallal.
All right, so we turn around, and the 2 guys turn around, and they're about crying person hurt themselves over and over again trying to give comfort to the cactus. It somehow changes the heart of Nasty Rick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And Nasty Rick sings a song about love. And heartbreak.
Sometimes you gotta dig just a little bit deeper. Sometimes you gotta break free from all the things that keep telling you that you gotta be a creeper. 'Cause the truth is, I love you. I love you, brother. I love you. I know I shot a lot of people I loved, and I shot a goddamn But sometimes blood is thicker than sharp, pointy things that get into your skin, and blood is thicker than water, and blood is thicker than all the things that we've been through, my special brother. 'Cause the truth is, we love each other.
I'm struggling with this a little bit.
I know it's hard. I understand.
You shot my best
I
friend.
did that too, and I'm telling you, I'm sorry.
Right then, a stranger from Ireland comes in. She's carrying a magic wrench that can cure holes in cacti.
Is this America?
Is that a spanner?
My grandma loved the Wild Wild West. She said it was the very, very best.
Where is she from?
I don't know.
Sure.
She seems nice.
Don't worry, this spanner, it's a wrench for you Americans. We'll save this cactus.
There is someone in Ireland who talks like this.
Oh, come on, cactus. Come on.
You shall rise.
I'll help you out.
Rise, my sweet cactus.
Oh my God. It's a miracle. Oh, cactus. Whoa, cactus.
Ow,
there.
Sorry.
Cactus?
Cactus.
Are you all right? Are you like a demon spirit now, or
Nope. Just a regular cactus.
you took a bullet from me?
You're my friend, Sheriff. Of course I took a bullet for you. That's what friends do.
Dang, Cactus, I about drank you dry last week. I thought we were sort of on, eggshells, but now I see that the love that you have for me is so deep, so real, and yet I'm so cold sometimes to you.
Well, that's quite all right. The desert gets cold at night.
God, you're so literal.
This is beautiful.
And
Cough, cough.
black.
Fantastic audience, feel free to stay for free, get some of that pineapple cider, stick around for Friday Night Fights. 2 questions. Cast, did you have fun tonight?
Yes.
Audience, did you have fun tonight? Yes. All right, stick around. We'll see you next time. Thank you.
Oh my God, Bill.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought I would take a bullet. That's what I thought,
Oh, no. It's like it's his best friend. The best friend always has to.
Totally. I was so conflicted. Oh, yeah, do it.
That was awesome, everybody. Singing, Jay.
I know, Jay. You jumped right in.
With the next song.